Hello guys, welcome to my this video, and in this video I will show you how you can create a functionality of this game. So guys, here if you are the new in this video, so guys, here I'm developing a game. That game name is Tic Tac Toe. In the previous this two videos I had shown you which game actually I'm developing and the how you can create this type of design. So if you are the new, so I will suggest first of all watch this two videos, and I have created a separate playlist of this game. So if you go to my playlist, so there you will find Angular game development playlist name. So there you will find all the videos, I mean these two videos. So first of all watch these two videos and then you come to this video, so you will be understandable what I'm trying to show. So guys, in this video just I will show you how you can write the functionality of this game. Okay, so guys, I will open Visual Studio Code Editor, and here is the HTML file. So the code I have already written in the previous these two videos, and here is the CSS file. Okay, so this code I had written and I had shown in the previous these two tutorial. Okay, I mean two videos. So here just I will show you how you can write the functionality. I mean when I will click any box, so here the cross or zero, that will be depend on the functionality, so that will be shown here. Okay, so when I will show the functionality, so then you will be it will be clear to you. So now guys, first of all, here all the square I mean square class, here this element. So here I will write a click method, click, and method name is game. So guys, method name you can write as per your choice. Here you can write any name, but here the method is click, because guys when I will click this any of box, so that time the whatever I want to do, so that I will execute. So for that is click method. So guys, method name you have to be write click, but guys the name you can write as per your choice. And guys, here in the inside this parenthesis I will pass a parameter. So parameter will be ID, I mean this ID. So here you can write only ID or not ID. So if you write here ID, so that will be define this one. So that's why just I will write this ID name. So this is the image tag, and the previous videos I had shown you that. So this is the image tag, and here I will pass the ID name of this image ID, whatever I have defined here. So same thing I will copy it all the beside of square tag. So here I will paste also, and just change I will change the ID name. Instead of image1, here I will write image2. So in the same way I will copy and paste here. So you can see the ID is image3. So here I will change it image3. Here also paste, and image4, here paste, and image5. So in the same way I will paste every beside the every square tag. Okay, so image6 here you can see, and image7. So why I'm doing that? So when I will define of this method, so then you will be understandable. So and this one is ID 9. Okay, so now it's done. So now I will copy this game method, and I have to define it inside this TS file. So below the ng on in it, you can define above the ng on it, but here I will define below the ng on in it. Okay, and in here you can see I have passed a parameter, and the parameter is or every ID name of these images. Okay, so now for denoting this parameter, here I have to be write any kind of name. So here I can write a name as per my choice. So whatever name I will write, so that will be denotes this parameter. So here I will write the parameter name is event, and the event type is any. You can write string also event type, because here you can see you can write the event type is string. you can define string also, because you can see that I have passed here the id name is string. Here you can see, so that's why you can pass the type is string also. But guys, here you can see I have passed an type is any. Okay, so and now guys, here you can see I have passed inside this parenthesis id name. Why I have passed? So now if I write a console dot log and this event, because guys this event is now denoting this one. Okay, and this one is the id name. So now it should be print here the id name. So now if I save and if I open console, here is the console, and now if I press any box, so this box is first box is id1, because guys here not here in the inside this HTML also, here you can see the first square box is id img1, and the second square box here id is img2, and that I have passed here. So that means guys, in the serial wise I have passed the id. So now suppose if I click the second box, so it should be printed inside this console img2. so here you can see img2, and in the same way if I click here, so it's a img3, because the third box inside this game methods parenthesis I have passed img3. Okay, I hope you have understand. And now, so guys, so now I'm getting the id. Okay, so when I'm clicking, so I'm getting the image id. So now I can do that is here I can write like this way, document dot get element by id, and the id is this event. So that means when I will click in which box, so that's id I will get. So dot here I will write class list dot add, and here I will write the class is open. So in the previous video I had shown you the open class, so that is display block, because all the images here you can see the image id 2 3, so all the images I have written first of all it's a display none, here I have defined. So now guys, when I will click in any box, so that box image will be display. Actually it should that. So now, so for that guys, here I have written event means where I will click, so that's image id I'm getting, I had shown you. So that dot class list dot add open, so that means where I will click, so there it will be added open class. So that means that image will be open. So let's check it. I hope you understand, and if you have any doubt, so you can write in comment where you will get a doubt. So there you can write the write in comment. Okay, I will try to solve your doubt. So suppose guys, now if I click here, so here you can see image is open, but it's showing nothing, because this image tag I had written first of all the image this image 2 id, image 3 id I have defined here display none. You can see here in the previous video I had shown you. So now when it's adding a open this open class, and here I have written it's a display block, so that time image is displaying, but here the source is blank, so that's why it's a blank image sign icon is coming. Okay, and now guys, here now I have to be write the condition. So condition is first of all here I will write a variable count, variable name, this is the variable name. Okay, and this type is number. So variable name you can write as per your choice, and the number I will set here, the number is 0. And now here I will write count plus plus, so count plus plus. So that means when I will click this method, I mean this game method, or this game method I have passed every box, I mean square, I mean here every box is the this method I have passed. So when I will click any box, so the count will be increased. So let's check it. So inside this console is the best way to check. So console.log, just here I will pass this dot count. Okay, So now check it, the count is increased or not. So it's compiling. You can see the compile is successful, done. So now, so guys, inside this console I have opened, I will clear this. And now guys, suppose if I click any of these images, any of the square box, suppose if I click this third one, and here below of this, here the other square box, suppose if I click this third one, so here you can see it's showing 1, count is 1 because I have clicked one time, so count is 1. And now if I click again, so you can see count is 2, again count is 3, because guys here I have written that is count will be increased 1 1 1 this way, that is plus plus. So first of all 0, then it will be plus plus, that means 0 plus 1, again 1 plus 1, that is 2, 2 plus 1 3, this way. How many time I will click, so it will be increased 1 by 1. Okay, so why I have written the count, so I will explain that one. Now I will explain this one. Okay, so now guys, here I will write a condition. So when I will, after written the condition, you will be understand why I have written the count plus plus. Okay, so this dot count, here suppose the count is like 1 or not or and. Okay, so not sorry guys, here it will be or, and I will copy this one and just I will paste. So after written this one, so I will explain why I have written this. So 1 3, then 5, then 7, and up to 9. Okay, and now here I have to be write a curly braces, and the same way I will write another if condition. Okay, so here this one is the odd number, and here I will write the even number, and you can see here I have defined up to 9. Okay, so why up to 9? Because guys, if I close, so you can see the box is 9 boxes is here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so 9 boxes is here, so I have defined the count is up to 9. And now first of all I have written the odd number, and here I will write the even number. So 2 4 6 and 8, and this one I don't need that. So why I have written this one? Okay, so now I will explain. So suppose guys, if I click anywhere, so first of all when user will click first time, so that time the cross or the 0 icon, whatever you want to show, that will be depend on you. Okay, suppose I want to show when user will click the first time, so that time I want to show the cross. So first time means the count is 1. Okay, so that's why, so count is 1, and the when user will click second time, so that time I will show I want to show that is 0 again. After 0, so then the count will be 3, because guys first time suppose it's a count is 1, because first time user will click any kind of box, so count will be 1, and I had shown the cross. And after that when user will click then count will be 2, so then I have to be show the 0, because when any user will press cross, so the another player will press will enter 0. Okay, so the 0 is 2, again the first player suppose press again, so that will I have to be show that is cross, and the count will be 3. After cross, then the second player when will press, so the count will be 4, like this way. Okay, so like this way. Now here I will write document dot get element by id, not id, sorry, id, and here id is this event, because when any box user will, sorry guys, when any box user will click, so the id is coming by this parameter. Okay, so dot set attribute. Okay, set attribute, and here which attribute, that is source. Why source? I will explain it. So guys, source, and here suppose any of this image tag I want to show the image cross. So dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot slash slash, not guys, I have added too much slash, and let's check it. Okay, so dot dot slash and then assets folder, and this you can see the close icon. Okay, so in the previous tutorial I had shown you already. I have stored two images, that is close and 0. So here suppose if I store this image, and this is the first square box. You can see here square ID is square 1, and okay guys, here I mistake one thing, that is I have to be changed the ID. I kept it the same ID, but I have to be changed this ID 3 4. Here it's changed now, you can see, but here I mistakenly I kept it the same ID. So this is the first ID, and here I have defined this image. So now guys, when I will click this first square box, so that time here the open class will be added, because you can see I have added this line. So that line means first of all, inside this event parameter I will get the ID, where I will click that ID I will get, and that inside this that ID the open class will be added. So when the open class will be added, so I can show the image, like so. Here if I click, so you can see I can see the image close cross, and the count is 1. And then when the another player will place, so that time I cannot show this cross again. That time I have to be show the 0. Okay, so that time the count will be 2. Again after pressing 0, then when the first player will click again, so that time I have to be show this cross icon again. So the count will be 3. So you can see when the count is odd number, so that time the cross I should show this cross icon. Okay, so that's why here I have added all odd count number. Okay, and when the count number will be odd, so that time here I have set the source attribute, and event means where I will click, so that ID I will get. I mean, first of all, if I click the first square box, so then I will get the image 1 ID. So image 1 IDs, say inside this image 1 ID I will set the attribute, that is set attribute source, and the source will be this one. So now you will find when the count will be odd, so that time it will be added cross. So suppose first time if I click, so the count is 1, that is odd. So here you can see it's added cross. If I click again, so the count is 2, so it's a even number. So here it will added blank, because when the count is even number, so that time I did not add any images. And again if the count is odd, so here you can see it's again cross. If I click here, so you can see the count is even, so it's nothing, but again you can see cross. Okay, so this way. So now guys, same way, when the count will be even, so that time I have to pass 0 image name is 0. So here I have stored also the 0 image. So here I will show you dot dot slash assets and this 0.png. so from here just I will cut, and here instead of this I will paste. So here you can see now. So if I click, so you can see first time cross, then you can see 0, then cross, again 0, cross, 0, cross, 0, this way. I mean, when the count is even number, so that time cross, otherwise 0. I am storing this one. So this is done. Okay, and guys, suppose when every box is filled up, Okay, so that means the count will be 9 because 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So when the click will be up to 9, so that means the every box is filled up. So guys, here I will write another condition, that is if this dot count double equals to 9. Okay, so that time here I will write location dot reload. So this one you can write or not. Here why I have written this one, so I will show you that also. So guys, why I have written, suppose if I click here like this way, when the count will be 9, so you can see page is automatically refresh. So that's I have written here, when the count will be 9, I mean the click will be 9 times, so page will be automatically refresh, location dot reload. Okay, so and now guys, here I will write the another thing, that is now here I will write var a equals to document dot get element by id, and id is now statically I will write this id, I mean this id, actually all this id statically I will write here. And why I am writing, so that also I will show you the next. So dot here I will write get attribute, and the get attribute is source. Okay, so why I am writing, so I will show you that, because guys I am writing first of all inside this set attribute of the source I have set the images, and now after that I am getting the attribute. Why I am getting, because guys suppose the cross suppose 0 here, cross here 0 here, cross, so you can see the cross is done, so I mean the cross is winner. So that time I have to be get the source, that is where is cross is the angle wise or not, or 0 is angle wise or not. When the 0 is the same angle, so that time that will be the winner. So that's why I'm getting the attribute, because again after next it will be more clear to you. That is, first of all I will get attribute for 9 IDs, so ID 2. So in the same way 9 boxes, so here C D. I hope guys you are getting my point, whatever I'm trying to explain. For all these IDs, okay, so all these 3, this image, this 4, all these IDs I'm getting here. So D here, now E, F, G, H, so 5 ID number is 6, 7 and 8, and here it's up to 9. Okay, so now you can see it's up to 9. So now here I have to be write the another one. So H is now is the last one is I, and 9. Okay, so save it, and now I will write the condition. So suppose guys, first of all I will show you the, suppose if I write console dot log, and suppose this A. Okay, so let's check it where which what I will get in this console. So A means guys first ID, and first ID is image 1 ID is defined here, and that is inside this first square box. So that means when I will click this first square box, so that time I will get whatever I'm getting. Okay, so now suppose if I click this first square box, so you can see I'm getting the image path, because I'm getting the attribute source, and inside this source attribute I already defined this image. And why this image, because when the count is 1, so that time this cross images is setting on the source attribute, and here when I press first time, so the count is 1, so that time is setting the cross, and after that I'm getting the source attribute, that is. So now I will close this console. Okay, so now, okay guys, here I want to show you that is when the cross or the 0 will be the same angle, like this angle. Just look at my mouse pointer, so this angle it can match, this angle it can match, or here this way it can match. So now first of all I will check that is if it is matched like this angle or not. So it may be the 0, it may be the cross, whatever will match, so that will be the winner. Suppose first of all I will check the cross is match this angle or not. So guys, here I will write a condition, that is if, and here first of all this dot count is greater than 0. Why I have written first of all this condition? Because when this anything will be matched, when the user will click, and when user will click, so the count will be more than 0. I hope you understand. So first of all I have written when the count will be more than 0, and after that I will write the next condition, that is if, and inside this if here I will write first of all like this here a. Okay, so this a, I mean this one. So inside this a attribute, I mean here inside this a variable I have stored the source attribute. So a triple equals to, okay, so equals to here, just I will check this, and after that here you can see all the image ID serial wise I have stored here, also serial wise A B C D like this way. So that means first of all is the image 1, so that means A, image 2 that means B, image 3 that means C. So like this way A B C D E, so A E and F G H I, so A E and I. So if A E I, so they are, if the A E triple equals to, and inside this E this close icon, and I triple equals to again this close icon. So that means if A E and I both are the close icon, so that time the close will be the winner. So that time I have to be blink this first, middle and this last square box, and that blink class I have already added here. So that one I had shown you in my previous videos. Okay, so that time when this square box will be matched, that may be the close, cross or 0. So when it will be the match, so that time I have to blink this square box. Okay, so that's why here I have written this one. So the first of all I have checked it's matched by close or not, close image or not, and after that it may be 0 also, it matched by 0. So now here I have to pass it's matched by close icon, or, so this is using for or, so or it may be 0. So I will copy from this image path. So same like A E I, this IDs here, from here it's a it matched by 0 or not, so I will paste here 0 or not. So guys, when it's matched by you can see A, first of all A E I if this matched by close icon, or otherwise if it's matched A, E and I matched by 0. And A, E, I means A, E, I, because A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So A, E, I. Okay. And this means, so here every box is the classes that is square, and every square class, it's an unique ID, that is square 1, square 2, square 3, square 4, square 5, square 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means square 1, square 5 and square 9. So this will be added blink class. So here I will write document dot get element by ID, and ID is, I will copy square 1. So once I will copy this square 1 ID, and if I paste dot class list dot add, and here I will add this blink class, here. So square 1, square 2, square 5 and square 9. So now if I save and I will check it once, so I will go to browser, and suppose cross 0, I have to match like this angle, so cross and 0 and cross. So you can see when it's matched like this angle, so it's added blink. So in the same way, suppose if I show the 0 also, so now press cross here is the 0, here is the 0, and here is the 0. So when it will be matched by 0 or close icon, so I can show here if it's matched by close icon, or if it's matched by, you can see this 0 icon. So that time it will be added this blink color. So this angle wise I have checked it. So and now I have to be checked it like this angle wise. So that is, guys, A, B, C. Okay. So I will copy this one, and here I will just paste. So A, B and C, and here also A, B and C. Okay, so this one A, B, C, and A, B, C means the square ID is 1, 2, 3. So here 1, 2, 3. Save. And now if I checked here, so if when it will match like this angle here, yeah, so you can see it's blinking the first one. And now guys, I will check like this angle wise. Okay, that means A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So A, D, G. Okay, so I will copy this one, I will paste here A, D, G, and here is A, D and G. So when A, D, G means square 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So square 1, 4, 7. So it will be at the blink, that is square 1, 4, 7. So square 1. So guys, now this way all the angle I will check it's matched or not. So now I will check by this angle. Okay, So that is A B C D E F. So A C F I G H I. Okay, so now C F I. So I will copy this one, and here I will paste C F and I. So here I will change it C F I, and CFI means the square box ID is 12369. So 369. So 3 6 and 9. Save. Okay, so this is done, and now I will check this angle, this middle. So DEF ABC. So DEF, this angle wise. Okay, so I will copy this one, paste, and here I will change it DEF. Here DEF. So DEF means square ID is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here 4 5 6. So this is done. So now I have to be checked, that is like A B C D E F. Now this way. Okay, so GHI. So paste here. So GHI. Here I will change it into G H and I. So GHI means the square ID is 789. So 789. So this one is done, and now I have to be check it B like this way. Okay, so this middle, this column. Okay, so that means A B C D E F G H. So B and C D B E H. So B E H. So now I will copy this one and I will paste. So B E H. So here is B E and H. Okay, so B E H means 1 2 3 4 5. So 2 5 6 7 8. 2 5 8. So the square ID is 2. Sorry, again I will check. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 2 5 8. So 2 5 8. And now again I will copy and paste. So guys, the last one is I will match. I will check its match, that is CEG. So that means here I will show that is ABC DEC. So CEG, like this angle, so ABCDEFG, so CEG, so this angle is matched or not. So I will change it to CE is here already, so instead of HG, so CE is already here, so CEG, and CEG means ID is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so 1 5 7, so 157 ID. Okay, so sorry guys, not 157, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so 357, so ID is 357, so here is 3, 5 is here already, 7, so it's a done. Okay, so now check it and I'll try to match anywhere. So now guys, okay, it's compiled successfully and it's reloaded, so I'll refresh again. So now guys, suppose the first player plays here, so it's a cross, the second player here, and the first player is here. After that, second player here, the first player is here, so you can see it's matched like this way. So cross is the winner and it's matched this way, so here this is blinking, and I will refresh again. And suppose now the first player is here, second player here, first player here, suppose second player here, first player here, and now here, so you can see it's now the 0 is matched by this angle, so 0 is winner and it's a blinking, so this is developed. Okay, so this game is now working. So I hope guys you have understand, and like this way here you can see the code. So I'm just scrolling from before, so you can pause the video, or and you can just write the code. And hope guys, main thing, I hope you have understand whatever I'm trying to show and how I make this one. So I hope guys you have understand. So you can see, just I'm scrolling, so you can see here, so you can pause it and you can copy, I mean you can write this code in your project. Okay guys, so guys, if you like this video, so please don't forget to like and subscribe for getting more update. And if you want, so then in this game I will make it more advanced, like people, I mean player can add his name, and player can store how many times this player is the winner. So everything I will develop. So if you like this video, so and if you want, so you can write in comment also.